POP and pimples. Ladies, if he wanted to, he would. But I am honestly so grateful and so blessed. Hi guys, it's Monday, it's 4:17 p.m. I'm headed to Aldi just to do some basic grocery shopping. I've been on the couch all day. I woke up, got my period 2 days early, so I've just been cramping and I've had a massive headache and the munchies along with all of that. And that's what I've been doing. I've literally been laying on the couch, eating whatever's in my fridge, and binge watching Love Island. Not a bad day, honestly, considering there's still a hurricane outside. But Florida people, we obviously don't care. Businesses are open. The gym's open. The mailman is at my apartment complex right now, so I guess life just continues as usual. Maybe the things that they say about Florida people are true. We really don't care. No, Debbie is a tropical storm. So maybe that's why everything's open. If it was a category 1, you know what? If it was a category 1, we might still be open. Orlando might still be open. I think it's just a matter of that it kind of missed Orlando. It went like right around Orlando. So we just didn't get the worst of it. As for me, my office is in the sky. So I'm not picking up nothing to get stuck somewhere without a hotel or just to get another missed trip because I literally can't get out of here. Made myself a cup of coffee and I was like, you know what, if I don't get up now, I'm not getting up at all, and me and my mans are gonna be hungry tonight. So that is why I'm out in the storm. And sorry that the camera's all over the place. I'm filming on my Osmo, but that's what's going on, y'all. And I'm about to see if this Aldi is open. It is not looking good, if we are being completely honest. Okay, what are you doing? You're just in the way. I need you to get out of the way. Thank you. Oh no, there's cars here. We're good.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm parked, but as you guys can see, it's hurricaning for real now. So I'm gonna sit here for the next few minutes until it settles down a little bit, and then eventually I will make my way inside. I'm not in the mood today, so honestly I'll sit here as long as it takes. As you can see, wet. Like, the storm really started turning up when I was ready to check out. My hair is actually pretty soaked. The car door soaked. My grocery bags and the other car door soaked. So I probably have another, I probably got a couple puddles in my Aldi bag. So I'm back in the house. Sorry, the lighting is kind of bad in here. I am prepping for dinner right now. I think I am going to make a Cajun shrimp and salmon type dish. And I'm gonna kind of base it off of how I would prepare curry shrimp, which is with some bell peppers, a little bit of butter, oil, let that cook. And then once you add the shrimp, add a little bit of chicken broth and curry seasoning, but instead of curry seasoning, I'm gonna go with the Cajun seasoning. So stay tuned, because one thing about me, which I've told you guys before, that usually I'm not too good at making recipes off the dome. Now I can cook, I can cook. I can knock a recipe out of the park, but anytime it's off the dome, sometimes it gets a little sketchy. So I have high hopes for this because I'm basing it off of a recipe that I know. So we'll see. Best presentation, but moment of truth. Let's see how this thing tastes. It's really not bad. It is a little on the salty side though. Yeah, I think I did okay, honestly. I'm not gonna go in the corner and cry. My skin is going through it. I don't know if I'm just slinging this all over the place. I don't know if what I'm dealing with is related to the fact that my period started today. And honestly, I do have hormonal breakouts around the time of my period, but I cannot get my skin under control right now, y'all. And it's really frustrating, but I also know for me personally, I have sensitive skin, number one, but number two, when I was younger, like let's say early 20s, literally it would be like every couple years my skin would just act up for a year straight, and then it would be clear, and then it would start acting up again. But I thought that I was past that because it's been so long. Like, I don't think I've really had skin issues. Bro, look at this. Can y'all see it? Embarrassing. I don't think I've really had skin issues since Brian and I got together. At least not since the first year. So that's like the last 5 years of solid skin. My skincare routine been holding it down. POP. POP all the time. Now I'm POP and pimples, and your girl is tired. So right now, just doing an Aztec clay, I think that's what this brand is called, face mask. I like to mix mine with a little bit of apple cider vinegar instead of just water, and I keep it in the fridge so it stays good and I don't waste product, which is why you guys didn't see me mix this one up, because I just keep it in the fridge for when I need it, and I'll make some more when I run out. Gonna let this dry. Still watching Love Island. I can't get enough. Hannah just went home. Honestly, she needed to go though, because nobody was doing it for her and she wasn't doing it for nobody. So sayonara, babes. All right, now let me just put a little bit more on the cheeks here. Just gonna let this sit for 15-20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna rinse it off, and hopefully I get a little bit of detox, babes, because like I said, I'm tired. I don't really know what's happening here. I'm already trying to get ahead of the game. I sat down in my little desk space and I tried to upload my media for my next vlog. So I'm trying to be consistent, trying to stay on point and ahead of the game. Babes, why did Final Cut Pro glitch and literally import every single piece of media on my SD card from my Pocket Osmo? That's like enough footage from like 4 vlogs ago. I'm sick. And I already stopped the import, but it's got the stuff that I've taped today already uploaded. Like I don't even know how to fix this. Can y'all see that? So I know I'm scrolling really fast, but y'all can see up at the top, this was today. This is literally like when I was just in the car on my way to Aldi. So instead of enjoying Love Island, this is what I'm going to be trying to figure out for the next few minutes. I could just like delete the whole project and start over. But low-key, this stuff be taking a long time to upload. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I can't. I just decided that the easiest thing for me to do is probably just to scrap the entire library, just because I have a system when I edit. Like, I put the B-roll in a B-roll, what is it? Is it project file? Whatever. I separate the B-roll from the main content, or the times where I'm talking, or times where I just want you to hear the audio of whatever is going on in the moment. And that, literally uploading every single clip file from I don't know when into my B-roll file, really just shot me in the foot. So I just scrapped it. I hadn't done any editing. I'm just gonna re-upload everything and start over. This is what I get though, by the way, because I definitely told myself that today I'm gonna take the day off. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do for my household. I went grocery shopping, and then I'm just gonna chill, because I literally spent the last like 2 or 3 days editing, and I didn't take the day off. I decided, let me just upload some footage. This is what I get. This is what I get. So all that goes to say, if you have made a point to take some time off for yourself, sorry, I'm looking at this clay that's still on my sleeve. I thought I got it off. Just take the time off. Do what you need to do. Have your day off. Enjoy your day off. You are entitled to your day off. Lesson. Okay, hi guys. So I just got back from the gym, and on the way home I decided to stop by Ulta because, as you guys can see, the skin, bruh, tripping. I just can't get it under control. So I decided to buy this little Dermalogica Daily Superfoliant. Homegirl at the store said that if my problem is whiteheads, this might be better for me, and excess oil, because this is gonna draw everything out. So we'll see. This right here is the problem. Why am I touching my face? So as you guys can see, this is like a major struggle for me. It's low-key making me, you know, a little bit insecure. I rather like going out and being about without makeup on, and this kind of just makes me feel a little bit down. It is what it is, though. I know that my beauty comes from the inside and not the outside. Hat on, but I took an extractor to the blackheads in my forehead. And I know that once you start messing with it, that's what causes acne scars. I know the whole gist. I think it's just my OCD. When I get, or I see, like more than 1 or 2 pimples on my face, I just gotta mess with it. I think I just want to lay out in the sun. I've been cooped up for the last 3 days because of this storm, and it's nice and sunny outside, so I'm gonna go enjoy that for a couple hours, and then I have some auditions that I need to do today. It's been a while since I did those with you guys, so I think I will include you in that. I think my mouth was open though, like awkwardly. Can you watch that again? He's like open awkwardly, like I was like, okay, let's do it again. Sorry. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Y'all are gonna think I'm so dramatic, but I'm just a girl on her period. I had a whole mental breakdown because I just cannot get my skin under control. Granted, I did just buy some new products yesterday so that I can start to hopefully get it back under control, but I just had this moment of insecurity that flared up. I was so dramatic now that I think about it. I was like crying when Brian got home from work, and he's so sweet. He just hugged me, he cut up a mango for me, and we ate a mango together. So romantic. And then he took me out for margaritas and Mexican food. So that's what we did before I came back home, and then we did our audition, or my audition, but he always helps me with those too. So that just goes to show, ladies, if he wanted to, he would. I'm about to get off on a little tangent here, but marry the right guy, date the right guy. There's a lot of men out there who will treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated, and I'm hearing and I'm seeing a lot of us women ain't doing that. So pray, give it to God. He's gonna send you the right person. In other news, well, not in other news, but back to my facial issue. This is so random too. Like when I was losing control before Brian came home, I just sat down and I said a little prayer about it, and I was asking God to, help me get it under control. Before I went to bed, 2 of these things popped. Won't he do it? Every time. So I'm in better spirits today. As you guys can see, the plan is for Brian and I to go house hunting today. We're just gonna browse. We found something in an area that's a little bit closer to my parents. And the prices are looking more in our range. And I'll just show you guys the inside. I'll show you guys the inside. If we find something that works for us, we find something that works for us. If we don't, we don't. Again, trusting in God's timing. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on that. I need to finish unloading this dishwasher. Probably won't record that because you guys have seen a lot of me doing that the last couple of days. And I will pick this back up, or I'll see you guys again when we get to the new neighborhood or whatever. Okay, bye. This closet looks a little bit bigger actually. Here's the toilet. I love a private toilet situation. It's nice. Oh. They got food in there for real? Okay, so we are back home. A lot to process. Brian is actually in the kitchen right now doom scrolling and talking to his best friend who's also a realtor. We are considering, I actually didn't film the last home that we toured for you guys because the builder's realtor was inside with us having a conversation with us, and I just didn't want to be rude or to make it awkward. But it's pricey, don't get me wrong, as any house is, especially in today's market, but the amount of home for that price we haven't seen in a long time, like since 2018. Just a lot of weighing everything out. Cons, I guess, would be location. Neither one of us is really sold on the location, but from what they were saying, it's kind of an up and coming area, so within a couple years there should be a lot to do around there. For right now, it's kind of just Florida. It's kind of just in the swamps. But I think that's okay because I've just seen so many areas in Orlando that are up and coming, and at first, for the first couple years, there's absolutely nothing there, and then all of a sudden it just kind of explodes, and then next thing you know, the houses are worth $1 million. Not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm just saying I can be patient with that. I think we're kind of just in the thought process that, number one, this is something that we've been praying for, and so it could be a blessing, right? But also we don't want to just jump the gun because it seems a little cheaper now, but also we don't want to miss out because, like I said, we haven't seen a home this size for this price in I don't know when, and on top of that, we don't want to wait, and then a 3-bedroom is going to be the same price that we could have got a 5-bedroom for. So just compromises, just stuff to think about, but I just wanted to catch you guys up on that. Not sure if we're going to be doing anything else tonight. It's like 7 o'clock right now. I think that's it. Good morning, guys. I'm in Austin right now. I'm on a layover. I don't really plan to do too much today. The only thing that I was actually interested in was to possibly go to an art museum. I think it's called the Blanton Museum of Art, but unfortunately it's closed today, which is probably a good sign because my credit card bill is coming due any day now, and I probably should just relax. So I think that I'm just gonna make this a productive work day. I am very close, I'd say like 85% close to finishing my vlog that goes up on Wednesday. Today is Monday, so I just want to get that completely out of the way, so the only thing that I have to work on is my thumbnail, which usually takes 5 to 20 minutes depending on if I need to grab screenshots from my blog. I'm gonna go to the gym because your girl, she been falling off a little bit. Like, I know y'all see me at the gym all the time, but little do you know, the last time I was at the gym was almost a week ago. And if you're a gym goer, if you're like not a gym rat, but you're like a regular gym goer, you know that it only takes like a week to never ever go to the gym again. And I don't want to put myself on that wagon. I want to stay on the wagon I'm on, but I'm falling off, babes. I also wanted to thank you guys because I finally hit 50 subs. It's a small number, it's a baby milestone, and hopefully when this goes up, there's no bot subscribers that YouTube has removed. But I am honestly so grateful and so blessed. A lot of you guys probably don't know that this is actually my second channel. My first channel was a hair and beauty channel, and I always wanted to do YouTube since I was like in my early 20s, I think. But I fell in love with YouTube because that's how I learned how to take care of my natural hair. And when I did it, I just wasn't being genuine. Like, I was so concerned about what everybody else thought of me. I didn't want anybody I knew to think I was making bad videos. Like, it was just strange. And I also wasn't like locked in with God as I am now. So I did the most. I went and I paid somebody to do some stuff to my channel, run my subscription numbers up. It was a mess. It tanked my channel. I didn't like the content that I was creating. I didn't feel like I was being genuine to me. And I also think that your audience can tell when you're not being you. And so I kind of just gave up. I didn't delete the channel, it's still up, but I archived all my videos. There's no content on there. I just kind of use it to watch the other people that I had already previously subscribed to. But I think when you come to this platform, first of all, it's one of the hardest platforms to grow on. But when you come to this platform, if you're doing it right, let's say, at first, of course, you're gonna be nervous because it's a little weird, like opening up to a camera. But once you get used to it and your real personality comes out and you start to form community with the wonderful, beautiful people on here, I think that this is such a amazing space. And I just thank you guys for giving me a space where I feel like I can be myself. Like, you guys are seeing me being a little awkward, a little funny, like you're seeing my personality in real life. And the fact that it's only 50 of you guys, but the fact that 50 of you guys actually like me enough to subscribe and want to come back and watch my videos again next week, I just feel like it's such a blessing, and it's a reminder that I'm where I'm supposed to be. So thank you guys for joining me. I wanted to just take a moment to express my gratitude, and also remind you guys that if you're just starting out like I am, it's a wonderful community to be a part of. All right, I'm done with the sappy stuff. I also wanted to tell you guys, this right here, you need her. That's all. That's it. I just feel like my skin has kind of done a 180. You probably can't see because I just got out of the shower too long ago. I do have like a couple fresh pimples, but actually I've had this one for a little while and it's clearing up. I never got anything out of it, but she's going away. She's drying up. And then same thing with this one here. I didn't bother it. I just feel like my skin is not an oily, gross mess anymore. And then when I wake up in the morning, my skin's not super greasy either. I'm gonna keep you guys updated because now I've been using this product for a week. I really like it. Like, I'm not gonna tell you how to go buy something that's kind of expensive because this little thing was 20 bucks. The big one is 60 bucks. I'm probably gonna go back and get the big one once I'm done with this, but this thing works. And then once I can get my skin back all the way under control and I can get rid of the little dark marks that I have, which honestly, I use a pretty good vitamin C serum and pretty basic moisturizers. They go away after a couple weeks on their own, but once I get back there, I will show you guys my full skincare routine because I just feel like there's somebody that it might help, you know, somebody that's might be struggling with exactly what I'm struggling with right now, and I'm not a gatekeeper, so I would love to share that stuff with you guys. Actually, if you want me to share it with you, let me know in the comments. I can write out what it is for you now, and then I can make a video on it later. But I just prefer to make a video once my skin clears so that you guys can see that what I do actually does work. But that's it. My rant is over. It's been it's like 7 minutes of me talking here. So I should probably go work out now.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, this is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down. Understand now, got plans now, got big dreams. Now that, got big schemes since 16s, hot 16s. I started broke, then I fixed things. Might been king,
Alright
I
guys,
been
so I'm
king,
back
my
from the gym.
bad, my whip clean. I been hot.
I'm not putting on any makeup, but I'm just kind of like grooming myself a little bit. I'm gonna go downstairs. There's a Starbucks in the lobby, and at check-in they gave us a coupon for a free Starbucks beverage. I think I'm gonna get a Frappuccino because I don't really want to drink any caffeine right now. Oh, my mama's calling me. Love you, Mom. If you're watching, I'm gonna call you back. I'm just in the middle of something. So yeah, I'm gonna go get a Frappuccino. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Bible study down there. I don't have my notebook to do my normal Prism study, but I do have this book that's called the Purple Book, which is another form of Bible study, and I got that from my group Bible study that just actually started back up on Tuesdays. So that is the plan. After that, I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening just editing because I really want to finish that blog tonight, because tomorrow I'm literally going to be working all day. I'm not going to go home till after midnight. Side note, the push-ups that y'all saw me doing at the gym took your girl out. Like, hold on 1 second, I need my edge control. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, those push-ups that y'all saw me doing almost took me out. Like, who knew at this big age it was that hard to do some push-ups? I do them often in my body pump class, but usually I do them on my knees every blue moon. Sometimes I do them twice in class, maybe 3 times, because sometimes we do tricep push-ups, but sometimes for our chest track we do push-ups, and then we'll do it again for shoulders. So when we hit shoulders, I will do it on my feet. But that was so embarrassing. Like, that's clearly something that I'm gonna need to start doing a couple times a day. And then on top of that, I meant to tell y'all, but there was somebody else in there. It took me like 10 minutes to find the gym. This hotel is 2-in-1, and it's on the other side hotel. And just the way that the guy at the front desk explained it to me, babes, I was lost. And I was lost for a good 5 minutes. And there was nobody around for me to ask for help. But eventually, I did that. Because God got me. Alright, I think this is as good as these edges are gonna get. I'm putting a hat on anyways, so that's that. Okay, so quick fit check before we go. Don't mind the mess there or the mess in the bathroom. I'm here for 30 hours. I don't have time to keep it cute. Anyways, New York Knicks hat. Got that from New York, but obviously you can get that from any lid store. Orange top is from Zara. Belt is from Target. I'm wearing this wallet chain. Lately, I have been just loving those. I don't know what it is with a pair of trousers and the chain. Chef's kiss. It's perfect. Shorts are the shorts that I have from Old Navy. These are pretty old, but these are the same ones that I got tailored a couple vlogs ago to get rid of that little pant gap in the back. I'm wearing my Palladium sneakers and white ankle socks. Low-key feel like I did myself a disservice putting on white socks instead of black, but I think I can get away with it because the sole of the shoe has white on it. So that is the fit. This bag is just like a tote bag that I got gifted from the airline for flight attendant appreciation. It's kind of cool because you see this little area here. This entire bag fits into that, and you can close it with a drawstring, which is pretty dope. It's really convenient for when I go to the beach or something like that on a layover. But that is the fit. Let's go get this Starbucks Frappuccino and do our Bible study. And call my mama back before she start yelling at me. So I'm back in the room. I really wanted to stay down there longer just because I feel like I can be more productive if my environment doesn't say get in the bed and go to sleep. But I think there's like a convention or something going on at the hotel, because when I say the lobby is like crawling with people, there is literally no space for me to do anything down there. I even went to the other hotel like office area where there was like a printer and a little couch, and I was in there alone for like quite a bit of time while I did my Bible study. But then a man came in there and he kind of made me uncomfortable. He just sat like directly behind me, and he was just like, I don't know, he just kind of gave me the creeps a little bit. He didn't necessarily do anything, but it was just the way that like this whole room, why would you come and sit directly behind me and then you're kind of making weird noises? And one thing about me, I learned a long time ago not to just trust my intuition, so I hurried up and finished my studies, and then I came back to the room. Like I told you guys before, I think I'm going to spend, it's almost 4 o'clock now, it's 3:53. I think I'm going to spend the next several hours editing, because again, I really want to finish this today. And the only other thing or reason that I really have to leave the room is to go to dinner. I'll probably go to the hotel restaurant because we get 25% off here, or 20% off, something like that. But either way, your girl love a discount. That is one of the many perks of being a flight attendant. So that is all I have on the agenda for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this because only God knows how long that's gonna take.